denied his words, they denied his power, they denied that he was the Son of God, and they did all of that stuff because of this one word right here. And I want y'all to say it with me, say pride. Pride. Right? They did not stay humble, right? Even though they were successful, even though they were the top tier, even though they were chosen by God, they leaned on that title, and because they leaned on that title, it hurt them in the moment where they needed to win the most.
You are watching a master at work.
All right, now pride does three things. I want y'all to say it with me. Say pride blinds, pride blocks, and pride breaks. Right? It does those three things. It blinds, it blocks, and it breaks. Now, when you think about blinding, I want y'all to get this point. It says it keeps a person from seeing their own flaws and recognizing the truth. Does that make sense? Right? So it will blind you of your own flaws, right? When you're winning, you can't see them. Does that make sense? Right? When you're winning, it's hard to see it because it's like, man, we won by 49. I don't know what coach talking about, what type of hustle he talking about. We got 59 points on the board. I don't know how I can get better when we blowing guys out. Does that make sense? It's like, man, I don't know how to get better, right, when we blowing guys out. Does that make sense? So it's like, man, when you're prideful, when you're arrogant, when it's like, man, coach is talking to you, it's like, bro, I don't know how I look at this and say, man, how can I get better when pride is blocking me from seeing the very thing that coach is already talking about? Does that make sense? Right? Just like Jesus, he was talking to the Pharisees, letting them know that there was a stronger man, stronger than you, that can basically take Satan out. But because they not seeing it, because they can't do it themselves, because they've been winning this whole time, they're like, no, Jesus, you can't do this. Why? Because it's probably got to be a demon. You can't be God himself in flesh. Does that make sense? Right? So that's number one. Number two, say it with me, say blocks. Right? And what it does is it shuts the door to growth, wisdom, and even relationships. Does that make sense? Right? So the Pharisees couldn't build a good relationship, let alone a good rapport with Jesus, because it blocked their relationship. Why? Because they couldn't really see who Jesus actually was. Does that make sense? Right? And when you talk about gelling this team together, pride will block you guys from building a stronger bond. Does that make sense? Right? That pride will block you guys from building a stronger bond. You guys want to get closer, am I right? Right? And the closer you get, the stronger you get. Does that make sense? Right? The closer you get, the stronger you get. The closer you get, the better you know your teammate. The closer you get, you don't have to say nothing. You can look at them and you guys already know the plays. Does that make sense? Right? So you want to make sure that you don't have any pride in you. Otherwise, it will block that relationship. Next one, say it with me, breaks. Right? And it says eventually it leads to a fall, damaging your character and opportunities and trust. And we talked about getting to the state title game. That thing will break and mess up your entire season if you guys are prideful. Does that make sense?